good brunchin', a good brunchin', a good brunchin'. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. 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 Everybody, good brunchin'. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. Everybody, good brunchin'. You are tuned into the Good Brunchin' Podcast. Good brunchin'.
People, we made it. It's the Good Brunchin' Podcast. It's your favorite people, your favorite brunch family here on the Good Brunchin' Podcast, Monday through Friday, 12 to 1, right here on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And on Mondays, we are on GS Radio at 8 p.m. So we appreciate y'all tuning in. And y'all already know I don't do it by myself. I'm with my family. I got Tamika and Ace Brown in the building. What's good, my family? What's good?
Ew.
We are here.
What up?
What's today?
Today's Tuesday.
It's Taco Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Net Good Brunchin', Star Good Brunchin'. Welcome to the show. How y'all doing?
Go Tuesday.
Tell a friend, share the live. And we are here, people. We are here. Like I said, I hope y'all are enjoying this Tuesday. I'm tired already, and then we only halfway through the day. But we're gonna push through. I think I'm gonna go have me some B12. Yo, it looks like Meek is just sitting there like, yo, I'm just gonna get her to fall back. You in a rocking chair today, or you just making your own chair? You just holding your knees. Just holding your knees, rocking. It's okay. You don't have to hold. Look, I need you to rock because you look uncomfortable right now. Okay.
No, I'm not uncomfortable.
I need you to rock because when you sit still like this, I think you froze. Cause it looked like you said like this. And I was like, shoot.
Yeah, no. I'm good, y'all. I'm good.
Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all ever call a police to curse them out, and midway cursing them out, you realize you was wrong, so you just hang up the phone?
You call serious?
I called serious. I said y'all was gonna be here today. It was like, let's look into that because we have down here the 15th. I said no. Let me find my email let me find it because this is ridiculous. This is what I was talking about yesterday. I was on the phone for an hour and I'm going off, right? I checked the email, it didn't say it in there. But they sent a text message too, and they say July 15th. So the lady's like, just give me a second, sir. I just hung up.
Yo, let me tell you something. Y'all already know. People, if y'all are homeowners, you're gonna know you're gonna have to start learning how to do certain things. You have to start learning certain things. So I had a little leak, right? And my shower's been like leaking in the showers. I had this drip, and now it's like the hot water wouldn't turn off.
Turn off?
It wouldn't turn, like you can turn it off, but you can turn it.
Still got the slow drip.
But this wasn't no slow drip. It was like consistent, like a good consistent drip. Okay. So I had this joint going on. I'm like, I'm gonna try to fix it. More YouTube, YouTube University. Tell you how to do everything. I went and brought the tools. This tool didn't work for this. Took it back, did whatever. I said, you know something, Bill, just tap out. I took the thing, I got everything off, and I said, yo, I can do this. I know I can do it. I couldn't get this one piece out. And it's the guy at Lowe's fault. He told me that I needed some other thing. I'd get somebody to do it. So I called somebody, came over.
That's your problem right there.
What?
You went to Lowe's.
See,
Lowe's is for contractors. Lowe's is for people that know what they do. Home Depot say it in their slogan. You can do it. We can help. That's it.
Yo. So now listen in. So now I get the dude, and the dude's in the bathroom fixing the joint. Shut the water off. The piece that I needed to get out that he needed, he had the same tool I had. I don't know if he got a different angle and was just like, whoo, got the joint out. He was like, yo, I'll be right back. I got to go change the joint. He had to take
Where'd you need the cartridge?
No, the actual hole, like the pick that goes in where the water comes through to return the knob.
Right.
That whole little piece had to come out. Because before the guy changed the washer, but I couldn't get to the washer because I couldn't get the thing on. And then the way it looks like it's in the wall. So I'm like, yo, we got to knock the whole wall down. You know me, we got to knock the whole wall down. Yo, he went and fixed this joint, put it in there, and was like, yeah, turn the water back on.
That's it.
I was like this. I know I could have saved me money. That it was that piece that he brought was only $28. Instead of paying $28, I ended up paying daggone $185.
Because that was about $150, $160 labor right there.
You know what I did, right? I went in there and I told him, I was like, so this piece right here, all you got to do is use that to get it on. He goes, yeah. I said, all right, because I'm going to have to change all of them and you're not changing them.
Yeah. See, now that's the reason why I keep L around from time to time. Good Brunchin Dawn.
Dawn said, no, I don't wait. I get all the facts before I cuss folks out.
Yeah. I messed up on that one.
Chemo, what's good?
Chemo, what's up? Good Brunchin.
As a maintenance text, I'm going to tell you, never listen to the people in the store. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they don't know.
But that's why you go to Home Depot. You can do it. We go. Yeah, new cartridge in. You need a special tool depending on the type of cartridge it is to pull it out. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, Chemo.
I need to go for this.
Hold on. Chemo, do you do plumbing? If you do plumbing, Chemo, hit me up.
Where's Chemo at? Chemo's out by you?
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay.
And you know where I got work at.
Yeah, he said, you got some work.
I will get you some work, Chemo.
You might, no, whoa. Is he going to get paid?
Yeah. Chemo, we going to talk.
Oh my God!
That's the thing.
God,
that's the problem. And
it was so crazy because some of the stuff that I was looking at, I lied to you not, Bill, and Mika, you know the situation too, but you know who I'm about to say. I was like, this nigga L lived anywhere within an hour. I would have picked him up.
You know how sometimes
because you just got to throw him some chips. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, time
man.
I'll be mad I'm not close to my thickies like I used to be.
No, Tamika's thickies is different. I ain't gonna front.
My thickies are very functional. My thickies do amazing jobs, and what I love about my thickies is that they're very clean.
They're very clean.
Oh, this guy. Don't bring up the. Don't bring up.
I miss my thickies.
Yeah, you're a little bit too far out now.
No, yeah,
little too far. But look. Chemo said he's gonna inbox you, man. He was saying I'm gonna inbox you.
Yeah.
He said,
why you inboxing me? You got my number. Text me, Chemo. Text me. Forget that.
Yeah, where was Chemo, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Vonnie. Where was Chemo? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start now. Let me tell you something. I see everybody else goes on Facebook and they get ahead and recommend. I'm looking for
in search of.
I'm in search of this. How come when I get ahead and get in search, ain't nobody out here trying to say, hey, my cousin do this? You know what I'm saying?
Wait, let me ask you this. Bill, Meek, you ever see the ISO in search of, especially Bill, you ever see in search of a comedian and you see the names, you be like, what?
Nah.
You be like,
I like
not that one. Not that one.
It let you know. One thing I can say is, especially when it be like in Jersey and do whatever, or like for me, it'd be like, yo, I need a clean comedian for a church and this and that. And then when I be seeing the names that come up, I'll be like this. First off, I'm just happy that I'm on the list. I'll
be cool with it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm happy my name come up on the list, and that's it. But when you see some of these things, I'll be like, don't do it.
I only commented on because he know I'll get on him like that. Somebody for a clean show, because a lot of people don't know my whereabouts, which is good. They'll try to stop my bread, but my brother be holding me down. He be like, "Yo, they trying to stop your bread out here." But
look, we don't start no money. If Ace got the deed available, one thing I'm gonna tell you, Ace gonna get in that car. He gonna have a rental. He gonna have a rental and be on the road. He'll be like this. But Bill, I gotta be back tomorrow. So right after the show, I'm gonna
take a nap at the crib. I tell Bill and me, I'm gonna take a nap at the crib and I'm gonna get up. And he be like, that's the one time I see Bill so concerned. He be so concerned. That's how I know me and him got a brotherly love. And Cash was like that too. Cash was he was like that too. When Cash was like, what time you getting up? I told him, Cash was like, nah, nigga, call me when you get worried I'm a crash somewhere. They were like, nah, call.
He called me. We had a show in Queens, right? We coming back. I was like, you gonna go back to the hotel? He's like, I don't think I'm gonna go back to the hotel. I'm just gonna start heading back because by the time I'm heading back, and I'm sitting there like this, bro, what is you doing? I went home, went to sleep, woke up to check on this dude. All about 5 hours in, wide awake. Him and Will. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, I was at the Maryland house.
Yeah, I'm like, nah.
I was at I took a nap at the Maryland house and was gone. I was like, I'm out. By the time he called me, he was like, yo, how you making it? I was like, I'm in VA. He was like, yo, I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, because look, Ace, no, and the bad part, I'll be honest. Ace, no, anytime we go on like road trips and stuff like that, I'm the worst person. Like, I'm going to sleep. We can talk for a little. I'm a knockout. So I tell you,
I'm fine with it.
Like, I'm
fine with it. I'm fine with
it. I'm the type of as long as you go to sleep and you mind my music, I won't have it blasted. I'll be respectful that
you blast out.
Now, I say this.
The most I could do, and I will push myself, is 6 hours. After 6 hours, somebody got to take over.
Now check this, me.
I can do that with you, but if I get tired, like I need you to tap in.
I don't know if I ever told y'all this, but when I brought Will down here, I almost put Will out the car.
Why?
So Will, I forgot what he has, but Will has to take like water pills for health reasons, which is nothing to joke about. But I was on an agenda. This nigga kept saying, y'all gotta go to the bathroom. I was like, hey, my nigga, look, hey.
You don't got no water bottle? Go get the fucking water bottle.
Yeah, I was like, we don't do all this.
I don't trust everybody with a water. We pull over and get on the side of the road. That water, that spill, that pee spill in your car? Nah, bro, we not having that.
Here's what was funny though about it, y'all. I said, hey, we ain't gonna be doing all this stopping, man. I'm trying to get there. He's like, yo, I gotta take these pills. What you want me to die? I said, if that's what it takes. Come on, man.
So now y'all see why Ace and Will be always going at it.
Emotional damage.
Let me just say this. Ace is like the person that sent the email yesterday in that Mayo. You know this nigga could die. He was like, yo, fuck it. Take his water pills.
The Mayo, that's
exactly.
I said, listen, I'm trying to get there. I don't have time for these 4 and 5 stops. I don't.
That's hilarious.
But if people, you get a water bottle, make sure you got the orange juice bottle. The hole is big enough.
Yeah.
You need a big. Oh my god! All right, but people, listen. If y'all want to get and send in any emails, y'all can send those emails into the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com, and we can get and read the emails right here. I love about putting the man out of the car.
Yeah, that nigga got high blood pressure. That's exactly what he got. Yeah, no, I'm serious.
Yo,
I'm sorry. Crazy. I'm sorry.
But people, send your emails into the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com, and we will read your emails right here on the show. Like I said, it's a judge-free zone, so you know this is a safe place for everybody. So we're going to go ahead and get into this first email, all right? Because, we got mail. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So here we go. Here goes the email. It says, Dear Good Brunchin team, I hope this email finds you well. I'm a huge fan of your podcast and the green flag or red flag segment, and I have a situation I'd love to get your insight on. I've been dating a woman for 3 months now, and things have been going well. However, there's something, there's something that's been bothering me. She doesn't see her kids. She has 2 children who live with their father full time, and while she mentions them occasionally, she never seems to make an effort to spend time with them or talk about them in depth. I'm not sure if this is a red flag or a green flag. On one hand, there could be circumstances I'm not aware of, and it's not my place to judge someone's parenting situation. On the other hand, it feels concerning that she seems so detached from her children. I don't have kids and would definitely love to have kids of my own. Not saying she's the one, but what if? Green flag or red flag? Help, please. So she don't take care of it. I don't want to just put her out there and say she don't take care of her kids, but I feel like when it comes to women, those are the women that are like nurturers. Like I hear, they the ones that want their kids, and it's crazy. I know there are some that like, nah, I'm good. I'll give it to them. But how do y'all feel about that? Is this a red flag or a green flag?
Go first, me, because you're a mom.
I'm gonna say red flag because I understand that there's deadbeat mothers too. You know what I'm saying? The same way there's guys out here that be like, yo, I got kids, I love my kids, and they post their kids from time to time on Instagram. But mind you, they don't even give the $25 a month that probably child support asks for. So that will be a red flag for me. Again, we don't know her circumstances. They've been together 3 months. If this is somebody that you feel you would like to sit and continue on building is overstanding that she has kids. You're gonna have to ask these questions, like, what happened, what's going on, why you don't have your kids, why your kids are not with you. She could have been in a domestic violence situation. We don't know what it is, you understand? But I will say that's a red flag, and I'm gonna ask questions. Like the email said, they don't have kids. But what if this is somebody you with and you want to have kids with, but she don't got her kids? So you have to sit and you have to ask these questions and find out, especially if you're involved with her. That means her kids are gonna be in your life.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Ace, how you feel about that?
Exactly what Mika said, but I'll add a little bit more. She's absolutely right. If you're planning on being with this woman, you got to find out the information. We don't know what the past is. We don't know if the kids were taking from her for anything negative, and she had to learn from it. Because people could make mistakes in the past. And now she's like, I got my life together. I'm trying to get back right. And they were just with the dad for a minute, or it could be, I think it was 3 kids or whatever. It could be 3 sons. And the dad was like, the kids is better off with me because you can't raise them to be a man. You know what I mean? So we don't really know what the situation is. I will say that it is very, very far-fetched, and this is what raises eyebrows for most, that it's very far-fetched that a woman doesn't have their kids, because most of the time the woman is the one that sits there and says, no, not my baby. I carried this baby for 9 months. They're mine. And for you to not have 1 but 2 but 3 of them not in your under your care is not going to say a red flag, but I will say a caution flag of what is going on, especially if I'm trying to get a future with you. Like, what is going on that you don't have your children?
Right.
I met a young lady the other night, and she was like, yeah, I come up here to visit my children. I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, yeah, they stay with their dad. And immediately in my mind, I was like, well, damn, what type of life were you living? But we don't know the ages of these children. These children, like I said, could be teenage boys. And the father is like, look, you had them for quite some time. Now it's my turn to mold them into it. So I wouldn't say it's definitely a red flag, but I do say, like Mika said, like Bill said, it is time for you to do some investigation, sir. You can't just sit there and think you're going to just fly that under the radar. Let's ask some questions. Don't do no sneaky stuff. Don't do no sneaky stuff. Don't try to go Google a situation and make up something in your head. Be honest. Like, hey, what happened? Why you don't have your children with you? You know what I'm saying? And let her speak her piece. You just never know.
One said that's a no-brainer, but when the father has full custody, unless she is deceased, that's right.
It does, yeah. And I can understand why people say, I'm not disagreeing. We have a lot of people on Instagram that said it's a red flag. Doing something with Ace as well. If they're boys, they should be with their dad, but something isn't right. Yeah. I'm not against people saying it's a red flag. I'm not saying that I definitely won't say it's a green flag. Right. But I will say that, I understand both sides, because that is kind of strange. But the only way to find out is to ask. You got to ask that question.
You have to ask, because like I said, he doesn't have kids. That means you're trying to get in a relationship because eventually you're going to want to have kids. You're going to want to build a family, and you need to find this out, because you don't, God forbid, she don't got her kids because she was the violent one.
Yeah, like Cash just said, Cash just said some mothers ain't shit. And before you go ahead and have
that we see it this way, and like Dawn said, when we see it on the other side, because you say, like, we always hear about the deadbeat dads.
Right.
Now when it's a woman, and I know for me, like my wife, when it comes to the kids, I can't imagine like my wife not having the kid, like wanting to have the kids, and that would be a fight. Like, we're gonna have this joint because she couldn't just be okay with not seeing her kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, women, especially that connection with women, I don't know what it is. Like, I love my kids to death, and I need my kids. That's one thing. I don't care what it is. Like, I need to have my kids or whatever. Right. For a woman to just be okay with, nah, I ain't seen him in a month. What?
Yeah, and that's the big part. That's why I said that's a definite thing, because let's be real. And Mika and I have teenagers, but anybody that has teenagers or you've been a teenager, you ain't really around your parents like that. So let's just say these 3 kids are teenage boys. Let's just say I ain't seen my kids, and now she may be saying physically, she probably FaceTimed them or whatever. I ain't seen my boys in 3 months. I'm not so alarmed if they're 14, 15, and 16, and this is doing basketball camp, baseball. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I'm cool with summers. Like I know some
like,
people. Like I got him during the year. I got him during the school year, and he goes to his dad.
and they go to their dad. Right. That's what I said. What's going on?
Situations like that, but
Right.
all year round.
Yeah, like that's crazy. Like what's going
all
on? But
year
that's what I
round,
said,
and then they live close. That's
and especially if they're in. And that's the thing that be killing me when they live close, and you can actually put hands on them to get ahead and get to them. And
that's
that's crazy.
It's one of them things that a question has to be asked from the guy, like, hey, what's going on? Because at the end of the day, you know, if she could get to her kids, like, what's the reason? And I would rather her say, like, oh, they, you know, I have a great relationship with them, but they're teenage boys. They live with their dad. They got their own thing. I've been calling them. I'm gonna go try to catch a game, and you know what I mean, something like that. I'm like,
right now, I have my boys that's 21, 17, 15. And I'm to the point right now that I just stay quiet and I go to your father. So and they're just at that age. There's times I'll be like, yo, I didn't, where the fuck you at? What y'all doing? Like, I don't see them now
as much
as I would when they were smaller. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. Is overstandable, especially if they're teenage boys. They're gonna sit and they're gonna want to do them. We, like you said, Ace, we were that age too. Just ask some questions, because I don't want you planting seeds on
with somebody that ain't
some dirty soil that it ain't right. DNA matters, and generational curses exist.
Right. Dawn said, I'm working out of town. My 82-year-old mother is missing my old 53-year-old ass. She's itching to come visit me. No excuse. No. We're now, mind you, Dawn, you said you're 53. I totally understand. But we're at that age now that we're starting to cherish life a little bit more. You remember back being teenagers, we didn't care about that. Tomorrow was promised to us. We at the age now where we like, tomorrow ain't promised. Look at God. God is good. I answer the phone now. Look, I answer the phone now. Somebody say, yo, Ace, what up? How you doing? Hey, I'm on this side of the dirt. Okay. Like
you get your old sayings in now.
I'm getting that. Hey, look, so I get it. But as teenagers, we thought tomorrow was promised. So I can see it being a little bit busy, but I do understand what Mika's saying. You should still get that motherly itch of y'all all right? Is everything okay? But with technology nowadays, they could be like, Ma, just FaceTime me. It all depends. There's a lot of little.
Yeah, my kid be like, what ghetto? I haven't, like, when they leave, they go to Boston and stuff like that, of course.
Yeah.
I'm trying to call them every day, but they don't want to hear. They don't want to, like, I see you every day, Ma, leave me alone.
Right. Dawn said I would Google her ass. She could be a convicted felon. And that still doesn't stop her from being a mom, though.
But now watch this.
You know what I mean? So
even Bonnie said, but sometimes doing the Google search is needed. But then Cass dumbass said Google search said women ain't shit. But listen, but my thing is this. Let me just say this one. We're gonna get some more of the comment. Let me just say this. As a man, Ace, have you ever Googled a female that you were dealing with?
Hell no.
And that's, I don't think the Google thing is a male thing. I think we just get ahead and fill them out, and then
because we realize that your past is your past, and your past is yesterday.
No, like, see, but sometimes the only time I've ever done a Google search was when it came to Tamika, and I heard about some of her last, her back life. Okay, we had to Google search to make sure she.
Listen, here's the only time we.
Police!
Yeah.
Help!
Here's the only time. The only time a man cares about the past is if it involves sex and his boys. Like that's it. Like if we be like this,
I don't think you can Google that right now.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. We don't care, so it's not on us to care. We don't care like that. Women care, like, oh, I gotta find out everything about. We don't. But like I said, even if she
so let me ask the question. I'm asking the question, right?
But I wouldn't, that
one time. Okay, so Lala said when she dates somebody, one of the first questions she asks is, "Are you gay?" Right?
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
That's one question. Crazy. So now, Ace, I have a question for you, right?
That's
you just
nasty word.
You said that. You said, oh my God, what was it that you said?
About what the last time I just said we don't do the Google search?
Yeah, the last thing you just said. Yeah, the Google search, right?
Yeah, I said we don't do the Google search. The only time we care about your past.
Right. So if you meet a girl right now, y'all go on a date and you find out she's from your old block, you start asking her, such and such and such.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm asking everything. Listen,
you making sure your homies ain't
around the way.
Listen, if I meet her, if I met her in the Essex County area, okay, the first thing I'm asking is what high school you went to.
Facts.
Based on what high school she went to, most of the time, because I was known and not known like I'm the man, but I knew a lot of people. Immediately, I'm like, yo, you know me, like it's let's say you say, yeah, I went to East Orange. I'm calling every East Orange head that I know. Hey, yo, you know this girl named Tamika? Yo, she said she graduated such and such. Oh yeah. She cool.
Around with Ron
Yo,
up the block and this
here's the
nigga
thing.
after that. And
I immediately like this. Yo, did you smash? Nah, she was messing with Jose. Oh, nah, fuck Jose. Okay. Like God, no.
But see, look,
I don't care about that.
Dawn said, I ask if they are gay, get on my ghost account and look through pictures and friends. Men nowadays are scary. But not like, and Randy said in 2024, this is a fair question. But I'm going to be honest. Right there, if I'm dating right now and I meet a girl and the first thing she asks me, like, are you gay? You ever done? Like, what gave you the reason to even ask me that?
Because there's a lot of women out here.
Who you dealt with? No. Wait, I'm gonna second you, Bill. Who you dealt with that you now have to ask those questions?
Because my thing is this: if me and you are dating, I'm not giving anything. I'm not giving any gay tendency energy. So what made you?
There's a lot of guys. You ever heard of homo thugs?
I get that. But I get that. But the homo thug is gonna say no. Right, the homo thug is gonna say no.
So me saying no don't help the issue.
It's still gonna be asked. If women are still gonna ask.
That's the question you're asking.
And then there's a whole new STD out here that's causing ringworms. Okay, we gotta sit and ask these questions.
What?
Yes.
Wait,
look it up. There's a new STD and it's giving you ringworm.
They came back. I thought they.
Oh my God!
Remember ringworm?
Nah, Dawn. I know this. Dawn, I know there's dudes out there on the DL. Don't get it twisted. I know
spooky. It's very.
But I'm just saying, like, I feel like that's not a question. I feel like you have to chill with the dude for a minute, and then if he does something that gives you that, like, yo, this dude a little funny, then you ask. But if this is the first date and we chilling, and crazy. All I hear is, yo, are you gay?
Hi, how are you? My name's Tamika. What would you like to eat? You want something to drink? So, are you gay?
Yeah, like that's crazy.
I'm like, what?
Will, good brunching. Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy to just come out of that with the blue. But I do understand.
Cash, you gotta chill. Cash, you gotta chill. He said, Bill, you are kind of sassy. You gotta chill.
Bill is kind of sassy.
Yo, Will, good brunch.
It was the sassy for me.
Hold on. There was something else I wanted to ask on the Google search.
But that's the thing. I think it all depends on the person. But
that was a new. Yeah, Randy has said it before. I've heard women say now, like, if I get pregnant, I'm giving him the kids. I've heard women say, like, nah, I'm giving him the
serious?
kids. Yes, I've heard women like nowadays. It's crazy. I've been hearing mad women like, yo, if I get
that would make me like that. I'm like, huh? I'm not even because not so much of, oh, I don't want to be a dad or anything. My thing is like, yo, real talk. What type of mom would you be if I have the child? Like, you still got to do your part. I don't care if you in a 2-parent household. You still have to do your part of being a parent.
Yeah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, T went to bed last night at whatever time she went to bed. We know Zori's at the age right now where we got to get her up in the middle of the night so she don't wet the bed. You know what I'm saying? I didn't sit there and say, this is a mother's job. You get up. No, before I went to bed at 1 o'clock, hey, come on, get up. You gotta go to the bathroom. Let's go. I'm getting her up. That's doing your father, that's just doing parental duties. It ain't. So if you sitting there saying, well, I'm gonna leave the baby with the man. Like, so then what parent would you be? What kind of parent would you be? What kind of
parent, right?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Randy said, I've seen it. I know a woman who left both her sons with the father and just living her best life, living her best single life. And then Cass said, I've been told this in person. And she told, I'll have them for you and you keep them. Let me tell you something. I was with Cash having a conversation, and she said, oh, nah, he can have these kids.
That is crazy. What type of mother would you be?
And the thing is, it wasn't a joke. I thought, I was like, ha ha. She was like, no, I'm dead serious.
But, but that Untitled, if you got a question, go ahead. Ask your question, Untitled. But that's crazy. The fact that somebody just, and I'm not saying publicly, you just feel that way. Even for a dad to say that, I'm like, so then why are you being a dad? Like, are you Like, why are you bringing a kid into the world if you're not ready to be you still got to be a parent. Now, I
You
understand.
still have to be a parent, and some stupid asses. Because I'm gonna call the people. I'm sorry. I'm judging stupid asses that sit and do stuff like that.
Dawn said, "You know
That's the
why?
thing,
Because it's been
to
so."
sit and carry a human being, to carry a human in your
Mhm.
body for how many months you do. They come to go through the pain, to go through the emotions, to go through all of that, pushing the baby out,
Right.
C-section, nurture. You're when that baby, you hold that baby, that's a different freaking feeling.
Mhm.
And
Dawn says,
if that's not, and if you don't have that, why would you sit and put that DNA in this child?
For
right.
real.
Now, Dawn says, you know why? Because it's so easy for men to walk away. It's not easy for men to walk away. She said, I know one woman left her crazy husband with 5 kids and left his ass. It's not easy for men to walk away. So no one says anything when men walk away. Yes, no, there are people that say
So
stuff
there's
when
a
men
No,
walk
problem
away.
when men walk away.
No,
I
it's,
feel that all the
yo,
time.
men talk to other men when they walk away. Understand, it's not easy for men to walk away. It's easy for a person who didn't want a child that's a male walked away, just like we're saying with a female. But
Mhm.
why bring the child into this world? Why did you do it? Like, I heard a
Mhm.
lot of dudes sit there, but I ain't want the baby. She wanted the baby. Did you have unprotected sex with her?
Exactly.
Yeah, but I thought
Anytime
she
you
was
do that,
on
you
the.
know there's
I
that
thought she was
risk.
on the pill. Like, no, you was the idiot.
You're right, and there's a lot of, I was saying we hear more about the deadbeat dads than what we
Right.
do hear about the moms. The same way I was saying the last time when it comes to, like, sexual assault and molestation. You hear more about the men than what you hear about
About the
women.
women.
You
Right.
Mhm.
understand? So it just, yeah, ask the question.
No,
So
no,
listen.
but I feel you, me, because she's right. We don't see the other side in either thing. But what I don't want anybody to think that a person like myself, Bill Cash, anybody that really supports this show, because we friends, and if I was a deadbeat dad, I don't think Bill would call me his brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, we
Oh no,
allow
I'll
it
call you
is.
my brother. I'll be like, yeah, that's my stupid brother that don't take care of his fucking kids.
Yeah. I'm
You,
talking.
Period.
Yeah,
she,
that's real. That's real.
Now I'm not. Look, unless you my biological brother, and I have no choice, then yeah, and I probably still disown you. But if Bill wasn't take care of his kids, I'd be like, yo, man, you got change that, or we can't rock
The only
together
way
because
I'm gonna leave is if you say I don't want your advice. I don't want to hear. I'm like, all right, I'm just letting
Well,
you
you
know
said
right
I know I
myself.
now,
want what you want. What? Well, but now listen. Let me just finish.
yeah, like I can't be cool with you like that because
Oh, he
because
won't be okay. He won't be cool. Okay.
Yeah,
But now,
yeah,
people,
yeah.
I'm
yeah,
just telling you, like, I think for right now, for this situation, for this email, I think one, it is a red flag. Um, I don't. You have to do your research. You know what I'm saying? You got to find out. You got to have that conversation. You've been dealing with her for 3 months, so I feel like at 3 months we've been dealing with each other. I need to know some details. I need if you
Mhm.
want to continue taking this relationship to that level. Because if you're not gonna don't even touch it. If you know,
Right. If this is
it's
not
throwing you
something
off
that
guard.
you feel is like, if this is just a wham bam, thank you, ma'am, or whenever I'm bored type
Mm-hmm.
situation, mind your business. You
Yeah,
know what
mind
I'm
your business.
saying?
Just keep
But
hitting it. Those ain't your kids. You know what I mean?
right. Don't make
But
just
if you really
don't make
trying to
new
take it,
ones.
yeah, if you're really trying to take it to that next level, I would, definitely have to have that conversation because it's something that you definitely need to know. But people, we appreciate y'all sending in y'all emails. So keep sending them in to the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com, and we will read the emails right here on the show. All right, people, it's time for we got the red flag and the green flag. So we here is red flag, green flag time, and I actually got a red flag, green flag sent in from somebody. So I want to ask y'all this question: if basically it goes like this, if you have a friend and you know she has a boyfriend, you don't care for the boyfriend, you know that she's in love with him, but every time you see a guy that might have some potential, you be like, yo, what you think about such and such? You kind of trying to put your friend on to another dude, knowing that, they already got a man. Is that a red flag or is that a green flag?
For who?
For the friend, the one that has
having
the boyfriend. Is
wait,
that a red flag as a
A
friend?
red
Is that
flag
a
on
red
her
flag?
friend?
Yeah, like is that a red flag? Like my friend knows I got a boyfriend. She don't care for him, and she's trying to put me
That's
on with
like,
other dudes. We go out, be like, yo, what you think
that's,
about this?
it'll be a red. I could see it being a red flag, green flag for the boyfriend. Like that's a red flag on your friend. You understand? She knows I'm together, but if I don't see a problem with it.
What?
You don't see a problem with it?
Cause I know myself, and if I got my friend, right? If I know my friend
No,
got a
remember,
man,
you're in love with this dude.
listen, I'm not talking about me being low. I'm talking about me as the friend. I'm
No,
saying I'm the friend,
no, I
right?
want you. You're the one that's in a relationship.
I'm not gonna see it. I'm gonna tell my friend, yo, stop the shit. No, I'm not gonna do it. But I
So
know my
yeah, so
friend don't
that's what
like
Bill
it.
is saying. So
But that's what
Bill
I'm
is
saying. Are
saying,
you looking at it now? If
is
you're
it
I'm
a
not
red
looking at
flag?
her no
is that a red
different. That's
flag
why I'm
for the
saying.
friendship?
That's why I'm saying it's not a red flag for me
Okay.
because I'm not gonna look at her no different. I know my friend don't like the nigga I'm with. I'm gonna tell her stop being disrespectful. Don't do that. That's not nice. But I'm not gonna see it as a red flag. I know she doesn't like the guy that I'm with. As long as she's not doing it in front of his face, she's not making dumbass comments. She's not doing anything that's gonna jeopardize my relationship. I'm not. She don't like him. There's nothing I could do it because I know myself. If my friend is with somebody and I don't like him, I won't sit and try to hook her up with somebody. That's just me. But I'm gonna be like, bitch, you could do better.
Okay.
You could do better. So I don't see it as a red flag. Again, that's just me.
Ace, how you feel about that?
Mayday, Mayday, abort mission, red flag. This is a red flag. Mika, I
Why
was
is it a
with
red
you.
flag?
I was with Meek because I thought Meek was cleaning it up when you gave her the. And I was like, okay, yeah, no. Here's the reason why. Because even though you can voice your opinion about the friend of not liking the friend, you being blatantly disrespectful by hooking them up is showing that you don't respect me or my relationship. Because it's something you keep trying to hook me up. I already you cannot like the person. You cannot like your job is to support me. Like, and we've talked about this several times on the show. We had some people that agreed. We had some we talk about it all the time. Matter of fact, Bill brought it up. I will remind everybody if you've been following the Good Brunch show, we have a faithful supporter. Her name is Vonnie. That is T's right-hand girl. Bill sat there and said, so you telling me that if you and T separated, Vonnie wouldn't like me? Vonnie would probably like me from afar, but she ain't gonna fuck with me because that's T's girl. Now, if Vonnie sits there and says, hey, I don't like Ace. Let's say me and T are together, but Vonnie don't like Ace. Vonnie's job as a friend is to just support T. As long as you with him, I support you. Now, the very second y'all ain't together, I'm gonna sit there and tell you why. Like Mika said, I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't have been with him. Da 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 da. But why you with him? I'm here just to support.
But is it
just to support?
But is it all right? So now I'm looking at it like this because I'm like in between. If I know, we know in some relationships, we know like, yo, this person ain't good for you. You know what I'm saying? Right. This person is not good for you. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna sit here and watch it. Like I can support certain things. I don't care for her, but like I'm gonna get ahead and be here with you. If you love it, I like it. You know what I'm saying? That's what some people do. But if I see this person's not good for you, like, and it's how you do it. You can't just be like, yo, this is trying to put you just blatantly like. Yeah, I think Randy just said it. Randy's like telling my friend that someone's interested, like, yo, what's her name just asked about you? My man Kev just asked about you, this and that. And she be like, yo, I got a man. Da, da, da. Nah, you should go ahead and go talk to him.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But
now, what if this dude is just like the dude you with is just trash, not just trash, but he's treating you wrong. You out here, okay. I see you spending money on this dude, taking care of this dude. You going to pick this up to do all this other stuff.
Still for me to support. Now, granted, like Mika said, I could tell you in private, I think it's wrong. But I'm not, I shouldn't be enabling. If you're telling me how much you love the girl and you like, yo, Ace, I really love her. Da, 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 I'm not supposed to be like, well, Bill, Jessica, by the way, said what's up. Like, no, Jessica could be a better fit for you. No. I'm supposed to sit there and be like, yo, why, at least just as your friend, yo, why you keep letting her do this? Yo, you do know that she keep doing these things. I could point out as a friend without trying to insinuate you need to be with somebody else. That's when I'm
like, he keeps doing it. Yeah. Well, I'm just letting you know. But
like, yo, why you keep putting, yo, Bill, you keep putting up with this and you don't have to put up with that. Yo, you right, but I love it. But Bill, you don't have to deal with that. Now, but what I ain't gonna say is, Bill, you don't have to deal with Terica because she's doing this, and you like, yeah, I know. All right, so look, here go Jessica's phone number. Call her. Like I'm going.
So it's like it's your friend. Like if your friend is encouraging you to cheat, that's a red flag.
Right. Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
Yes.
I'm okay. Let's rephrase that because cheating is different. I will never sit if you encouraging me to sit and cheat. That's a red flag. You
Ain't that
understand?
the
But if
same
you
thing
like,
though?
yo, you need to.
Emotional
But if you're
damage.
She putting you
let
on. Ain't
me
the same thing?
finish. No, it's not. If you're telling me leave him and hook
Mhm.
with up with this person, that's two different things. My friend is telling me, you I don't like him. I don't want you to be with him. You need to leave him and hook up with this one because this one is good for me. How is that cheating? If she's telling me to
Well, let me.
leave
All
him
right. So if we at a
and hook
That's
up
the
bar,
with
first
somebody
step.
else,
That's the first step.
yeah,
now if she said, but huh?
That's the first step.
No, it's
you
not the
setting it
first
up. You
step.
setting up the cheat.
Listen to what I'm saying. If my friend is telling me leave him, you could be with somebody else. She's not telling me to cheat. She's
What is
telling
she
me to
telling you?
leave him and be with somebody else.
To
But if she's
eventually do
like
what?
leave him and be with somebody else,
Yeah,
how is that
but
cheating?
okay. But hold on, listen. She's telling you to cheat so you can eventually leave him
No, she's
anyway.
not.
She ain't
She's
No,
telling you
she's
to
saying
not.
cheat
my
to
No,
stay
friend.
with this
no,
guy.
now
Listen,
she's saying
my
that. No,
friend
no.
is telling me I do not like him. I would like for you to leave him. You shouldn't be in a
Mm.
relationship with him. You are better off with somebody else. How is that telling her friend to cheat?
Because all
Okay,
right, so let me say this. If you,
I see what Mika did there.
I
I
see
see
what
what
you no, no,
Mika
no.
broke
Look,
it in
look.
half. But
But
theoretically, you
now
know,
if
like
she's
I
telling
know.
me, bitch, you could have him and have this nigga. Like you
So
don't fuck
Meek,
that
so Meek.
nigga. Go do that's a whole different
All right, Meek,
story.
watch this. Watch this. You and your girl go out to the bar, right? And you know you don't like her man. And she knows
Mm-hmm.
that joint too, whatever, right? And you be like, yo, we here. My man Kev is coming. You remember Kev? You know, I think he would be great for you. Da da da. Kev pull up. Kev pull up to the bar and be like, yo, Kev, this is such and such. Yo, y'all should talk. So now they sitting there talking. You set that up, right? You set that connection up with them two. Now they leave and something happened. And now she
What?
did something. But no, wait.
I don't
Now
understand where
you,
you're coming from fits to what I just said.
what's the
Because
difference?
I'm gonna tell you.
There
I'm gonna
is a
tell you why.
difference because
Hold up.
you're
I'm gonna tell you
telling
why.
me that
Because
my
Mika,
friend, I'm hooking up my friend with somebody else while she's still in a relationship.
yeah,
That's
Mika
not
broke
bad.
it in half. No,
Oh
so
my,
the,
that's
so,
what I'm
so,
saying. If
so
y'all
this
will
is
let
what
me
Mika's
finish
Oh,
saying.
my sentences,
So this is
y'all will
no, I got
understand
it.
what it is that I'm
Hold up, Bill.
saying.
I got it.
Hold on,
Mika
Ace.
broke.
Hold on. No, let me say what I'm trying to say. If my friend is out here encouraging me to cheat, stop fucking playing with me. I'm not gonna be out here cheating. Leave me alone. That's a whole fucking red flag. That's my character. But if my friend doesn't like the person I'm with and she's like, yo, you could do better, leave him. You shouldn't be with him. That's not the type of nigga you should be with. Leave him. Go with somebody else. How is that encouraging
so
me to cheat?
no,
Okay, hold
that
up.
part is good because you're just
Now,
talking to
if
her.
she's encouraging me to cheat, and if I
No,
go
no, no,
out
no.
now,
No,
But
no,
you're
no,
if
no,
I
no.
go out to a bar and I
I
got
got
my
you, Bill.
man
Hold up. I
and
got you,
my
Bill.
friend,
I
hold
got
on,
it.
if I go out to a bar and I got my man and my friend don't like my man, and you see I'm out here in the bar with my man, and you know that nigga like me, and you causing problems.
So
My friend
this
is
is
not
what
gonna
Bill.
cause no
So
problems.
this is what he's saying. So because I get what
having
you're
so
saying, Meek.
Brunchin.
You broke it down into two halves because you're
Mm-hmm.
absolutely right, Mika. That is a totally different thing in somebody saying to go cheat and then somebody saying you should just leave him. Because her
Mm-hmm.
thing is
I
don't do
get you.
nothing until you leave. I get that. But what Bill also threw in, which is understandable, Bill said, okay, let's say, for example, she doesn't tell you to cheat but she brings someone around you that you make a connection with. Her thing is, this is the guy I was telling you that was just better for you. She didn't tell you to cheat on him, but
Mm-hmm.
you take that number and eventually it
So
blossoms
that's
into
not
you
my.
cheating.
It's
Is
my
that the friend's fault?
responsibility to sit and say no.
But no, no, no.
If you know if you know I have a man and we going out and you go invite somebody that you know likes me, I'm gonna be pissed off because you causing problems.
So
That's
is that
causing
a
a
red
problem.
flag? Is
That's
that a
a
red
red
flag?
flag. That's
Okay,
a
okay,
red flag.
that's what we're
But
talking about.
I will definitely see that as a red flag because you want me you want me to
I
come
got a
out of
question then.
character. You want me to
Wait,
come out of character. You know I'm not gonna sit and do no shit like that. And two, that's causing an issue. I'm out. God forbid. I told my man that's a problem. What if I told my
wait a minute.
man me and What if I told my man, me and you are out here in this bar, and he pops up, and then you got this nigga here all in my face? That's causing a problem. That will be a red flag. I will be very fucking pissed off because you know I'm not gonna do it, and you keep trying to do some disrespectful shit like that. You're trying to make me cheat. You want me to cheat.
Not saying you, but we
Wait,
don't know.
I'm not saying
I got
I'm just putting it's just a scenario.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
just
I got
a
a
scenario.
but I got a question
But
though.
now, again, if she's telling me to leave the relationship, no.
No, we got that part. You cleared that up. But I
I
have a
agree with
question
you.
for you.
That part I agree.
It's a red flag if you keep trying to push me to cheat.
But wait, I got a question for you though, Meek, because you said something. You said when Bill threw in that you take the number and you go do something, you said that is on me because I don't have self-control. So if she brings the friend that supposedly likes you, you don't have enough self-control. Why is it her fault now?
That's because she's the one that's with the guy. And if she's the one, if I'm sitting and I tell you I don't want to do it, and I sit here and I take that number and I leave with him, how that's her fault? I made the choice to leave.
I
when
agree
I
with
know
that.
she right. So that's not how
But
that's the
if
friend's
she
fault.
brings him around, how is it her fault too? Because you just said you being messy. No, she bringing a person around that just so happen to like
messy, and I'm being messy too. If I sit and say okay.
No, yeah.
If I sit and say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna
but
take
wait,
this. If I sit
no.
and I say, fuck it, I'm gonna take the
Hold
number and I'm
up.
gonna go out with it, then I'm being messy too.
What
I'm
I'm
a messy
saying
ass
is the
bitch.
same. Hold on. What I'm saying is the same self-control that you're saying you're supposed to have if you take this number should be the same self-control that you're supposed to have if the man is in your area. If he came out, if she was like, oh shoot, Mike gonna be here, Mike said he gonna pull up. You can't get mad at her like, yo, why you bringing Mike? You know Mike like me. Okay, what that got to do with you? Control yourself.
I'm so confused right now.
So this is what I'm saying.
I'm like,
what Bill threw in was this. What Bill threw in was this.
I said what I said.
Hey,
No. Listen. Bill doing this. Because Bill doing this. And I see what she's saying. Why would she invite him if I told her I'm not interested? Yo, he's just around. That's who she cool with. So Bill said if she brings
didn't think you was interested.
Right. Bill says he gives using the name Mike. Your friend gives you Mike number. Y'all at the bar. You take Mike number. 2 months later, you tell Mike. I mean, you go ahead and tell your friend, me and Mike, I cheated. Me and Mike slept together. You said,
whose fault?
Hold on. Yeah, you said it's my fault. You said that's on me. That's not on my friend. What all I'm saying is, well, no, before I say it, you turned around and then said, but if she invites Mike, knowing that Mike likes me, that's her being messy.
That is her
use the same self-control.
Okay, go ahead. Because I'm not going to repeat my whole story again. No,
what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that you're. What I'm saying
is, she's being messy because my thing is that she's being messy because she even brought him in the environment. She even brought him into the environment.
If you not okay. If you sit and you say, me, we're gonna sit and we're gonna go out. I know you know that Mike likes you, but I'm gonna invite him because we all chilling, we all hanging out. I don't got a problem with that. But now if we going out and you're trying to play slick, I invited Mike to come over. It's okay. I'm gonna be pissed off.
Oh, that's different. I'm just saying.
Off.
I thought you were saying. I thought you were saying the first time.
And I don't know that Mike is coming over, and you know I got a man, and you know how I am.
No. I'm not talking about that.
Stuff like that. I'm gonna be pissed off. It's gonna be a red flag.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about her saying to you, "Hey, me, you, Mike, is a group of y'all, but Mike's gonna be there. You know Mike like you. I thought you were saying, yo, why would you put me in this predicament? Why would you?
If you don't let me know that he's gonna be there, that's what I'm saying. If you don't let me know that Mike is gonna be there, and I pull up, and then out of nowhere you like, I invited Mike, that's a problem.
I get you.
If we're in a public place and we out, and you're like, no, we're gonna go out, and Mike is gonna show up. Hey, let's go. Everybody shots. You understand? If my friend is not encouraging me to cheat, she's gonna tell me I don't want to be with nobody. I don't want you with them.
Habit said no, thank you.
Don't encourage me to do something you know I'm not gonna do. Don't try to encourage me to do it. That's a red flag.
So your thing is the insinuation from the friend. Yeah. I get that part. Now that part I get. I thought you were saying like, yo, I just can't be around Mike. I'm like, nah, you need to have some self-control.
You might pull up to a bar and Mike be there.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
If she invites Mike and I don't know, and then I take the number, that's my fault.
Right.
If I
right.
no. That's me being. I'm
me and you on the
right
same page.
With my friend.
No, me and you on the same page. Now I thought you, like I said, I thought you were saying. I'm like, wait, no, you gotta have the same self-control all the way through. I get you now. I get you.
So we got a couple. We can do a couple more before we get out of here. Let me ask y'all this. Okay, here we go. Green flag or red flag? Cigarette smokers.
Red flag. Automatic red.
Automatic for me.
Hot red.
Automatically.
You could be the most beautifulest thing in this world. As soon
fire
as you take
red.
that
But don't
out,
do
I'm like
that.
I'm fire red.
But don't do that.
I'm done.
Ain't even gotta even elaborate. Yo, hot
is
red.
there anybody in the comments that is okay and can get past this? I can't. It's a red flag for me.
Hot red. Red as my brother's shirt right now. Hot red.
That's just a red flag. I think that's one of my. Yeah, that's one of my like pet peeves. Like I know if as soon as I see you put a cigarette, I'm like, it's not gonna work.
I could smell it.
And you know what's crazy? It's not like that for like a black and mild of weed though. It's the cigarette.
Look, I'm like this. Cigars, I'm cool with. Weed, I'm cool with. Black and mild, it's like I'm okay, but how often are you doing? Are you doing these joints? I'm like, you have to stop.
No. Like everything else, I'm cool with. It's the cigarette.
Nah.
It's the cigarettes. Everything else, I'm like, oh, you smoke black? Oh, okay. You smoke weed? Oh, okay. Oh, you smoke cigar? Oh, okay. If I see a cigarette, if I see you doing this for the back of a box, it's a no-go. If I hear you say I need to get some Lucy's, no.
Some cancer.
Yeah, Randy said, nah, she smoked blacks. I'm out.
Yeah, I can do that.
Champing them joints up, like, nah, she out.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Here's another one. They talk about their accomplishments all the time. They're always talking about, well, I've done this and that. Is that a red flag or is that a green flag?
What color is corny? What color is a corny flag?
What happened? A corny
what color
flag?
is a corny flag? Yeah, that's just corny to me. Like that's just I guess it would be a red flag for me because it brings up like just real self-centered, and then of course it's going to be like where the conversation's all about you. You know what I mean? That's just not a good look.
And then Randy said that's a red flag. He says because they be lying too. And then Habit said yellow, so she's slowing it down. My thing is this: somebody that is talking about their accomplishments when I'm not even asking you, and you're always talking about it. I'm like this. Okay, and then it's like you always got to go ahead and tell me what you do, and this for okay. I don't like the person that always wears their resume in every conversation. Like, yeah, I do this, and I've been doing this, and I won this. I'm like, that to me is a red flag, and it's a turn. It's not just a red flag; it's just a turn off. I guess the red flag is the turn off. So it's a turn off.
Let me throw in one. Let me throw in one. This would be for the women, and then I have one for the men as well. Okay. Red flag, green flag for the women. He does not work with his hands. He don't want to do nothing with his hands at all.
Like he's not a handyman?
No, he don't want to do. He don't even want to try.
Yeah,
so like his thing is, he don't want to do. He don't want to do nothing. He don't. His thing is, I don't want to touch a hammer at all. We need to change the doorknob. Either you do it or call somebody.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Red flag. Red light, 1, 2, 3.
Red flag. So just because you don't do no work, I put it like this: if a man don't have a toolkit or like a toolbox, I think that should be a red flag.
If I have a toolkit before you, that's a red flag.
Yeah, and then this is.
Hey, Randy said, I ain't doing nothing.
I ain't doing a damn thing.
Randy, do you own a toolbox or something like that? Do you have some tools? Let me know.
Damn, Randy.
Mine's is pink and black.
Yo, Habit said that's too he's too prissy for me.
And then for the guys,
what if you can do it? It's still a red flag. I can do it, but I just don't want to. Like I put it like this: I don't do my lawn no more. I pay somebody to do my lawn, right?
That's fine.
No, because I can do it. I can do something, but I just don't do it. I'm like,
it's a difference between not wanting to and refusing to.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay.
we press.
Like if you do the lawn all the time and you say, "Yo, I just don't feel like doing it today. I'm gonna pay somebody."
No.
That's
I used to
fine.
do it
You know
at
what I'm
work.
saying?
I used to do
No,
it at
I'm
work, but I
saying.
didn't want to do it.
That's different. That's like a
But
cook.
that's right.
Most people that work in a restaurant, they don't like coming home to cook because their thing is, I've been doing this all day.
All day.
So
But to just be like, I refuse.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or like this. Let's go get my hands dirty. Like, yo, that's
my
crazy.
nails. Oh my god.
What?
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell them
that's
go
crazy.
get a panty liner before you pee
Yo,
in your
you stupid.
panties. Okay?
So what's your flip for the guys?
For the guys, red flag, green flag. She's always in, like, she puts on a lot of makeup.
Oh, that's a red flag. Red flag.
That's a red flag for me, and I'm a female.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I hate
makeup is magic.
I
Makeup
love
is
makeup.
art.
Like when it's subtle, it's not too much. It looks natural.
Not drag queenish.
Now, don't get it twisted. There are certain I know for like you should see like when we be on set. A lot of these people that be on in TV on set, them lights is different. So
yeah, that's different.
But when you're talking about an everyday makeup, when your face don't match your neck, you know what I'm saying? Like the two tones, I can't do it. And when you caked up to when you get home, you got to take the whole joint. You look like a total different person. Like, nah, that's a flag. What do you really look like? What do you really look like? So that's a red flag for me. I need to see your natural beauty. You know what I'm saying? You can touch it up, you know, but that's a red flag for me.
I'm with that as well.
Yo, she said makeup is for clowns. I'm done.
No,
makeup
it is
art. Yep. I tell everybody, makeup is art because you can make somebody look like somebody else with makeup. That's an art to me. You know what I'm saying? I did makeup. I did makeup. I do makeup. I did it for 8 years, and I've made people look like, yo, you look like me a little bit, but you take that shit off.
I remember a lady that worked at my mom's job. She wore so much makeup, and then I guess when she got older, or one day she just didn't wear it, she looked like a totally different person. And I was like, yo.
So, to sit it, y'all know me because skin is my life. People don't understand how the makeup, because of the chemicals and everything that's inside the makeup, the pores gets clogged. If you're not, especially if you don't consistently sit and take care of your face or your skin, as you get older, your skin is gonna start. It's not gonna be taken care of the way it should be taken care of if you keep putting all these chemicals in your face. The same like with soaps, different soaps. Pay attention to the ingredients in the soap. So as you get, you hear wearing makeup so much, now your skin don't know what it is to not be skin. It just knows what makeup is.
Yep. Yeah. Habit said if it's natural, she loves it. But to change your features, come on, son.
Yeah, that's
you got these
it's
eyes
not
and
you. Like that's my thing is it's not you. So what's gonna happen when you meet this person and you have this face? You have to have that face on every time.
Every time.
Like if there's a fire and we in the house, you ain't got no time to put that makeup on. When you get outside, that's what you're gonna look like. Nah, we can't do this.
I got one before we close it out.
Yeah, what's up? Go ahead.
Here you go. You go on a second date. Your first date, y'all just went to a nice thing. Y'all was active and everything, but this is your first eating date. Get ready to eat the food, and they drop the false teeth out their mouth because they got a little false setup there. Is it red? Are you done? What you doing now? You like them up into this? Everything is
very close friends. What's up?
I think I'm big on teeth. I'm big on teeth, and I don't judge nobody that got. I mean, you did something about it, but I'm just like, I need to know how this works. Like, and then I'm not gonna lie.
I might wake up with you snoring with your mouth open and it's gummy. I can't.
Because, see, I don't want to wake up in the morning. You like this? Good morning,
yo.
You're not 80 years old yet.
Yo,
yeah, I'm not ready. At this age. I'm not ready.
Can't say I ain't dating someone in my 80s. Like, no, it be like that.
No, Cash. Let me tell you something. There's some people I know.
There's people in their 40s. I
know people younger than me and a little older than me in my age range that got false teeth.
They got them.
Cash even see some of these. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. These. Oh, shut up, Billy. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all tuning in to the Good Brunchin podcast. We will be back tomorrow for some more gummy news. Now, just
wrap it up.
I'm late.
Cash, can you drop him, please? Drop him.
I caught on extra late.
This has been another Green Flag, Red Flag Tuesday. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all, if y'all missed any of the episodes, y'all go ahead and catch it on YouTube. Go back and watch it on YouTube. And like y'all know, we getting ready for our break. We will be back for season 3 in September. So Friday will be our last episode. But I need y'all to tune in because I was thinking about it. I didn't even talk to the team about this, but we're going to do something at the end of the show. We're going to give some awards out. And the awards that we're going to, it's for the people that are faithful listeners, people that be in the comments. We're going to have some funny awards. We're going to have fun on Friday, Situation Friday. So make sure y'all go ahead and tune in on Friday. But listen, it's your favorite host, Bill the Billionaire, Ace Brown, and Tamika. And this is the Good Brunchin podcast, 12 to 1, Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock on Mondays on GS Radio. We appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Good Brunchin, y'all.
Good brunchin', a good brunchin', a good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin podcast. 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 Everybody, good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin podcast. It's the Good Brunchin podcast. It's the Good Brunchin podcast. Everybody, good brunchin'. You are tuned into